Hi friends, I am Dr. Abhishek. Welcome you all in this YouTube channel. Today we will talk about immunity as per Ayurveda. According to Ayurveda, how can we improve or boost our immunity? So in Ayurveda, immunity is called Vyadhi Chamatva. There are two words, Vyadhi and Chamatva. Vyadhi means disease and Chamatva means resistance. So the simple meaning of Vyadhi Chamatva is resistance to disease. But in Ayurveda, not only the immunity against the specific infectious agent or disease is called Vyadhi Chamatva, but it implies a resistance to loss of integrity and interrelationship of dosh and dhatu. Friends, to understand the concept of immunity, we should know what is health. Some years ago in modern science, the definition of health is the state of physical well-being. After some time there is a correction. Now the definition is health is the state of physical and mental well-being. There is also a correction. Now the definition is health is the state of physical, mental and spiritual well-being, not only the absence of disease. And in Ayurveda, thousands of years ago, it was said, sam dosaha, sam agnischa, sam dhatu malha kriya. Prasanna atmendriya manha, swasthatya vidhyate. That is equilibrium of those dhatu and agni. And happiness of sharir, indriya, man. This is the definition of health. Think. How beautiful definition in Ayurveda. So we can say the homeostasis among the supporting elements of mind and body is called Vyadhi Chamatva. And today, nowadays, there is a synonym of Vyadhi Chamatva or immunity that is called strength. And what is strength? Strength is integrity of muscles, good voice and complexion, and normal functioning of sensory and motor function. This is called strength. And in Ayurveda, what is the definition of Vyadhi Chamatva? Vyadhi Chamatvam, Vyadhi Val Virodhitvam, Vyadhi Utpad Pratibandhakatvamiti Yavat. So the definition say Vyadhi Val Virodhitvam, that is reducing the strength of disease, and Vyadhi Utpad Pratibandhakatvamiti, that is prevention of manifested disease. This is called the definition of Vyadhi Chamatva as per Ayurveda. In Ayurveda, there are 7 dhatus, Ras, Rakt, Mas, Med, Asthi, Macha and Sukra. And the sar of these 7 dhatus is called Oj. And Oj is of two types, Per and Upper. Per Oj is 8 drops situated in heart, loss of which cause death. And Upper Oj distributed throughout the body. Now we will know how many types of immunity as per Ayurveda. In Ayurveda, Vyadhi Chamatva is of 3 types, Sahaj, Kalaj and Yuktikrat. Sahaj means congenital or natural, which comes from parents and inherited from one generation to another, and its effect is at chromosomal level. Second type of Vyadhi Chamatva is Kalaj or seasonal. Certain places have healthier climate, for example places which have abundance of water, ponds, cool and pleasant climate condition. This is cough dominating areas and contribute to stronger immunity. And third type of Vyadhi Chamatva is called Yuktikrat, that is acquired, which the type of immunity which we acquire from our surrounding. This is called Yuktikrat. Now we will talk how we can improve or boost our immunity. In Ayurveda, there are 3 plans to boost our immunity. First one is Vyayam, second one is Satma, and third is Rasayan. The first method to improve or boost our immunity is Vyayam. Vyayam is exercise. And how much exercise should be done? In Ayurveda, Acharya say Balasya Ardhen, that is 50% of one's capacity. And what is the benefit of exercise? Exercise enhance digestion and metabolism, removes harm and toxin, and promotes immunity. And in Ayurveda, आचार्य चरक से शरीर चेष्टा या चेष्टा स्थैर्यार्था बलवर्धिनी और देह व्यायाम संख्याताम मात्र्याम ताम समाचरेत. That means which stable our body, and it should be done in appropriate proportion. The second one is Satma, that is suitability, suitable diet. There are three categories. First one is universally beneficial, for example water, nighttime sleep and moderate exercise. Second one is universally harmful, for example fire, alkalis, toxin, equal portion of honey and ghee and heated honey. And the third one is beneficial or harmful. Some food or exercise are good for one particular constitution but not for another. For example, ghee is good for Vataj and Pittaj constitution but not for Kafaj. This is suitability. Third one is Rasayan. Rasayan is health promoting, rejuvenates the whole physiology of the body, producing resistance against disease both physically and mentally. If a person has a strong mind, even serious disease can be faced and minor. In Ayurveda, आचार्य चरक से दीर्घमायु स्मृति मेधा आरोग्यम तरुणम वया प्रभावण सुरोदार्यम देहेन्द्रियम बलम परम वाक सिद्धि प्रणति कांति लभते रसायनात् लाभोपायो ही सस्तानाम रसादीनाम रसायनम. See, there are so much qualities we can achieve. दीर्घायु, स्मृति, मेधा, आरोग्य, तरुणवय, प्रभा, वर्ण, स्वर, everything. So we should consume rasayan every day. And rasayan is of four types: ahar rasayan, bihar rasayan, achar rasayan and osad rasayan. First one is ahar rasayan, that is nutritious diet, milk and ghee in our diet, timely eating, not less not more, avoid fatty and fried food, avoid preservative and chemical food, avoid refined food. This is ahar rasayan. And the bihar rasayan, second one is vihar rasayan. Vihar rasayan is timely work, rest and sleeping habits, proper care of our body, yoga, meditation and no addiction. This is bihar rasayan. Third one is achar rasayan. Achar rasayan means good conduct, peaceful mind, respect elders, respect teachers, regular prayer, meditation. In Ayurveda, आचार्य चरक से सत्यवादनम, अक्रोधम, निवृत्तम मध्य मैथुनाथ, अहिंसक नायासम, प्रशांतम प्रियवादनम, जप सोच, परम धीरम, दान नित्य तपस्विनीम, देव गौ ब्राह्मणाचार्य, गुरु वृद्ध अर्चने रतम. Like this. This is achar rasayan. The last one is osad rasayan. In Ayurveda, there are many single herbs and many compound formulations. In reality, even a single plant is compound formulations, because thousands of molecules are made in the life cycle of a plant. Friends, there are many single herbs which are used as rasayan in Ayurveda, like amlaki, haritaki, pipali, marich, sunthi, giloy, yashti madhu, gugulu, lehsun. These are the drugs which are used as rasayan, and there are many compound formulations like Chyawanprash, Amlaki rasayan, Brahm rasayan, Endra rasayan, Endrokta rasayan, Pipali rasayan, Bala rasayan, Nagbala rasayan, Silajit rasayan. But these drugs should be taken by the advice of Ayurvedic doctor. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe this channel. Thank you.